Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Sure.
I knew you would. Now what for?
I'm not sure.
Is this for yourself or?
A gift for my...
Ah, I see.
Do you have nocturnal...
Huh. I've seen couples give those as gifts before, but I did not know they were edible.
No? Okay.
You did say this was for...
Maybe smetana.
Hey, now that's a creative idea! I've never tried it before. While we're at it... Here you go. Every flavor you asked for is in there.
Thank you.
I should be the one thanking you. You brought me a... I hope you and your friends have a lovely...
This doesn't make any sense. How am I losing every single time? Wait, enough. You're cheating, aren't you? Yeah, that must be it.
I am not cheating, I know.
Uh-oh, sounds like Inepa's turning into a big baloney bot. I think it's time for some serious maintenance.
Moon Goddess, help me. Miss Columbina, I know, is attempting to cheat.
What the? I'm not the cheater. You're the cheater. How dare you throw it back at me? Oh, candy for us? Thanks a bunch, Columbina. Don't mind if we... Whoa! This one's intense. But it's so tasty. What, Traveler? How does yours taste? Oh, sounds...
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, gotcha. Sure. This one, and... Yep, this one looks right, too. Here we go. One per person.
It's so sweet.
Done being a...
Thanks for coming. Are there any...
Why does that...
I know you don't. Even if you won't. Otherwise, you'd...
Looks like Albedo's socialization.
A moon prayer candy... Reminds me of... I understand. Because both...
What's this? Should I give it a try?
not cheating.
Uh-oh, sounds like Ineppa's turning into a big baloney bot.
Moon Goddess. Miss Columbine.
What the? All right, fine. Let's all laugh at I know. Just you wait till I get home. Because I'm gonna make a let's see you laugh when I come back and beat your butts. We came to check everything was okay after all that yelling, but...
Whatever it is, it sounds like cheating is allowed.
Kuhenki concentration. Each player starts when a player has two The round ends when a player...
Ooh!
That is fine. So long as the...
Alrighty then. Okay, but sure. And if we win? If you win, oh...
I have taken to calling this.
Hey, lay off. Who looks like Luan? Nice! That's a pair! Go, go, fly!
Go on.
I have a pair.
Uh-oh! We gotta pick up the pace! Phew, that was too close. I thought I was gonna lose. Let's see who's gonna be the unlucky one. Let me pick a good one. You're not looking very pleased with...
Don't fidget too much, I know, or the sticker's going to fall off.
I don't care. If it falls up, if a pair of Kuhengi get discarded, why not a pair of sticker?
I've lost.
Sticker, sticker, sticker! Cute!
You think so?
What did Luanatar say?
She said it looks so cute that she wants me to lose a few more rounds.
put these stickers on Paimon's eyebrows? Ugh, she can barely... All right, now, I think we got enough evidence to prove that there's a serious problem here.
Yes, I agree as well.
The culprit is... Ineffa!
Culprit?
Quit acting dumb, Ineffa. You're not wriggling your way out of this one. Not only did you remember whose side Luanatar started at, but every time someone drew a Kuhenki, you were logging which Kuhenki pairs were gone, who had what color Kuhenki in their hand, even our... Exactly!
Putting aside the fact that running calculations is not against the game rules, do you have any evidence to support your allegations? But that's not against the rules either.
So she admits it.
She certainly does.
All right, everyone grab us.
But
Take that! Well, look who it is. I heard someone went and disappeared on us the moment we let her out of our sight. They looked all over for you. Frankly, I didn't think you'd be back for Moon Prayer Night.
Were you worried about me, Sandrone?
You would like that, wouldn't you? Do you even hear what you're saying?
It seems to me like you disguised yourself with festive headgear, just so that you could come see me on Moon Prayer Night and make sure I'm okay. You didn't even bring Polonia with you.
You? I thought you couldn't see.
I cannot. But I sense the confusion of those around us rippling through the Kuvaki currents. Based on what I know about you, let me guess what you're wearing. Is it cat ears?
Shut up! I'm only here to protect the Fatui's interest in this territory. Running into you was pure bad luck.
Really? But you were the one who asked Arlecchino to help everyone find my name.
Columbina! Ugh! Just one more word, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords.
It's Columbina hyposelenia now.
Tell someone who cares.
I've missed you, Sandrone. The whole time I was gone, I was thinking. I hope I get a chance to say some ugly words to you.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Anyway, let's go play that game.
What? You mean that frostfin whale?
Yes. It's some kind of game where you get bitten if you step on the wrong tooth. Seems like fun.
Who in their right mind would wanna...
Because you're not a scaredy cat.
Fine! You wanna play? Let's play. Don't complain.
Lovely.
You old geezer! I'm gonna beat the pants off you! Just...
I almost forgot. Sandrone,
What is it now?
you'd better not lose, or I'm going to beat your head in.
What? me to demonstrate since I'm feeling so nice. You just step on the teeth, like this.
Which should I pick? I'm getting a bad feeling from this one. Sensing Kuvaki doesn't count as cheating, right? I want to switch. Your turn, Sandrone.
Don't come crying to me if you get bitten.
There are less and less teeth remaining.
Huh? What's that noise?
I think you might have picked a bad tooth, Sandrone.
Shut it!
Do you need any help? It seems like you're stuck.
No! It's just a blasted toy! How is its grip this strong? Stop laughing!
All right. Well,
Hey!
hiya.
Why you? Oh, just you wait! Rematch!
Are you all right, Sandrone? That was quite a strong bite. Are your clockwork parts?
Quit your fussing! I don't need it!
All right. I'll go first.
I see it now. She can sense which teeth are rigged. So I just need to avoid the same ones that she does.
This one.
She avoided that one then? Now I've got you. All right. What?
Looks like you lost again,
Wait! There...
Bonk.
Stupid game! What idiot came up with this?
Are you all right, Sandrone? You said something.
Oh,
Should I let you bonk me on the head as well?
forget it!
Come on, bonk away. It can be your console.
I told you, forget it! Gah, you've always been so annoying. Singing right outside my door, inviting yourself to my tea parties, going AWOL. And now you're off to the moon or something.
Of all my days with the Fatui, the times I spent with you are like I will not forget them. Just as I shall not forget this moment. We'll always be friends, no matter where we are, right?
Who would want to be your...
I'll miss you, Sandrone. Goodbye, Sandrone.
I'll miss you too, Columbina. Sorry, what was that? Ah! Ah! Yeesh! No need to freak out. What's wrong? We've been looking everywhere for you. What do you want? Oh, nice ears. What do you want? Huh? It's your turn to draw something.
What is going on over here? It looks...
Hold it right there.
Are you talking...
Of course.
Happy Moon Prayer...
Anyway, meet my partner. Don't just stick.
Part... So I need to select a partner.
Whoa, that's great.
They all look so eager to be picked. This deer came to celebrate the festival with the Frost Moon Scions. It wants to help me with its antlers. They are its pride and joy.
Testing. In this corner and in the other, only one. Now, without further ado, I don't care who we're up against. Let's strike first. Stack up. Ho! The robot has kicked things off with a change of formation. The other party Stacko! The attack land! Okay then. Empowered state! Absorbing the immense Kavaki present on Moon Prayer Night! This lean, mean machine! Good choice! Buffs cap... Oh, it's a hit! The battle is heating up! Go for it, Stacko! Set Kavaki to max! Can their opponents withstand this blow?
Don't be afraid.
What the... It absorbs the... There goes the rope! Stacko! Oh, Stacko is down for the count! Our winner is... the Moon! You did your best, Stacko.
I think my partner...
there to see on that? Let her go up there and you're giving me cake. Hey! Don't take it away. I never said I didn't want it. I mean, you can't...
I've seen Linny and the other children play this game with Candy. I must say, Columbina, you really have changed. I'm sure Sandra...
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Would you like to try on some animal-themed headwear?
Which one should I try? Should I keep wearing it? Traveler,
Hey there, Columbina! Are you sure you don't want to look around some more?
right now, what I'd like to do is... Thank you. But I think I've made plenty of...
Really? You're sure you don't want to have a little more fun out there? Final answer!
Yes. This was the most fun I've ever had on a moon prayer night. Everywhere I went, people were saying, "Welcome home," and there were friends at every turn. I only wish it could last longer than one night.
Oh,
Yes, you're right. The moon prayer blossoms.
ooh, look! Look!
Moon prayer night has come. The moon. It's
Happy Moon Prayer Night, dear.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
Aww.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Oh, looks like the time has come.
Columbina. You're heading off, then?
Yes, to the ruins you mentioned. And from there, back...
Wait! I know? At least...
Take one of our craft shops crumb-cakes up to the moon with you.
The Curatorium of Secrets believes in proper farewells. No stop.
Never.
Farewells are an important affair for the Ratniki, too. We never know when we might meet again.
Haha! And here I thought grand farewells wouldn't suit tonight's mood.
We made a little something for you. Ta-da!
What is it?
A Moon Prayer Night greeting card. with drawings by all of your friends.
You did mention that you'd like a portrait done, so I took the liberty of creating one for you.
I, meanwhile, did the portrait of Mr. Albedo, and Mr. Varka did the same for me.
I mean, I think my work was pretty true to life, don't you think?
The picture of Ashru was my doing. The two of you seem to get along rather well.
Wait, was I the only one who did a full body picture? That's so embarrassing. I did pictures of me and Anefa.
I did my own portrait and one for Hat Guy.
Plus, there's the two mages, Arlecchino and Sindrune. So, if you ever miss us, just flip the card open and we'll all be right there with you.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, everyone. Loma, I figured... Remember how the Frost Moon Scions used to use milk as invisible ink to write hidden
That was a very long time ago.
Yes. When I miss you all, I shall use moonlight in the same way to write words that only you can see upon the moon itself.
Wow.
Quite. But
Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written.
That sounds most fitting indeed.
I'll try to write them in places that won't disturb your...
I, for one, would sleep all the better for having read one of your messages before settling down for the...
Exactly. So don't worry about disturbing anyone's sleep. Just promise you'll write some...
All right.
In that case,
I'm ready. Very well. In just a few moments, I will be gone. I still don't know what to expect on the moon. Will I really be able to send messages to my friends? The Kuhenki, the animals of Not Cry. I'll never get to see them again. I wonder where I'll be when the next... This is where the people of Hyperborea used...
Eternal moon, frost moon, iridescent...
The gate to the moons.
moon marrow preparations are complete. Only the final...
I'm sure Nasha Town is livelier than ever at this...
Yeah. It's a shame you could...
It's fine. I'm more than happy with this. My last piece of luggage. My only... I can already feel the moon calling to me.
Your home lies on the far side of this light, Columbina.
From now on, we will at last have a reason to pray to the true moon.
Columbina.
Yes? I'm listening.
Be sure to come back and see us when you get the chance. But if that chance doesn't come, then remember that you have friends on this planet. People who will miss Columbina.
Yes, I will. Thank you for everything you've done for me. And remember, come night or day, the moonlight shall always connect us. Well then, farewell. Thank you. This was my happiest night in Teyvat.
Farewell, Columbina.
The moon really is closer than ever tonight.
Columbina.
All 3 moons in one place. Time for one final experiment. Reason, life, death, time, and space. They all believed I would fail. But Teyvat's primordial power never did belong to the throne of heaven. And now, they are mine.
No, as long as I'm here. The Doctor is free to wield the 3 moons' power. It's the only way. I guess I won't be going home today.
Columbina! No!
Stubborn world, do not try to control me.
Columbina.
Are you all right? Do your wounds still hurt?
I had someone prepare a little medicine that could prove effective. Take it if you need to.
In that case, let me relate the contents of the call we made to Alice after the incident occurred.
That Dottore is a crafty one. He distracted the Hexen Circle by creating a huge fuss at Teyvat's borders. I'd assumed that the cause was an abyssal intrusion from the outside world, which in fairness is a rather common occurrence. But after learning that you managed to influence the phantoms in Nordcry, I realized that perhaps this interference could have come from within Teyvat instead.
But we weren't able to change their fates.
True, you couldn't change how their stories ended, but you did build some variables around yourself.
Variables?
Yes. Things you heard that you could not otherwise have learned, ideas that would otherwise have never crossed your mind. All these things are variables. Of course, most variables usually pale into insignificance with the myriad of possibilities floating around. But the moment you start treating them as building blocks and intentionally stacking them, that changes things. That's what Dottore did, and it's how he created the necessary conditions so that when you activated the portal tonight,
However, we have no way of knowing exactly what he did.
Yeah, we also need to ascertain Columbina's status.
And that about sums it up.
As I suspected, Dottore has disappeared completely. If it's any consolation, he wasn't able to control Columbina as he might have wished to.
Oh no! What? She did what? All we saw was Dottore appeared and used some kind of power. The next thing we knew, he and...
So, Columbina intentionally opened the Moon Gate and escaped into the same mysterious world as Rarier and Thelindis.
Sounds like bad news.
Seen in that way, the trilunar syzygy and Revere's emergence, Dottore might have been pulling the strings in both cases. According to Miss Alice, he is attempting to transcend his destiny and finish an experiment that only a god might complete.
An utter lunatic.
Wait a sec, where's that guy? Seems like
He took off with a Dodo communication device after we spoke to Alice. He said he had a hunch that he wanted to investigate by himself. The look on his face was terrifying.
I'm back.
That guy!
I went to look for the Hyperborean phantoms again. I think I've gotten to the bottom. I got them to talk to Nicole on the other end of the communications line. Turns out, the history they describe is different from how Nicole remembers it.
Really? But how? Surely Nicole can't have been wrong.
Because the phantoms are the ones who were deceived. They speak of a savior who appeared in their history. One who never should have existed. This savior promised to create a new moon within the false sky, and even bring back their moon goddesses. Foolishly, they believed in him, and told him everything he wanted to know about the moons. It's obvious that this was Dottore's doing.
Now you mention it, the first time we entered the Hyperborean ruins, we heard the phantoms discussing their history, and I remember
But Dottore shouldn't have been able to get in there in the first...
He didn't. Nicole said that this was an anomalous state triggered by disruptions in the causal connections between phantoms from the variables that Dottore put in place were substantial enough
that they even affected phantoms that he never met.
So it's not that their memories were unclear. They'd been tampered with.
That's exactly the possibility Dottore was trying to manufacture. He turned these variables into knowledge and engineered the situation so all that knowledge would fall into his hands. Then, he harnessed that knowledge on Moon Prayer Night to truly create a false moon.
How is that even possible?
To be precise, he exploited a weakness in the way the spell works. The spell senses Kuvaki to detect the moon's location. So, as long as the false moon more strongly resembled the moon than the frost moon beyond the skies, the gate would teleport Columbina to the false moon's location. In other words, to Dottore's side. Once he had her under control, the teleportation spell remained active, and he manipulated her power to seize both moon marrows.
At that moment, the moon marrows disappeared right before our eyes. It was already too late, even as we were leaving the ruins.
By then, Dottore had already amassed the power of all 3 moons.
So, where does that leave us? What do we do now?
I'd certainly like to know what Her Majesty thinks, now that the concerns I expressed to her have come to pass. But we cannot simply sit and wait for her to decide the matter. And in any case, it's not the Fatui Harbinger Damselette who sees us as her friends, but rather Columbine. If, even in such extreme circumstances, Her Majesty will not lift the prohibition on Harbingers drawing steel against one another, then I will do as my heart demands. I will fight as Peruware instead.
Oh, Arlecchino!
Time is short, so I'll make the first.
Even Arlecchino seems to be losing her cool now.
All right. Lose those dejected looks for a moment and let me get a word in. It looks bad, I won't lie. So Dottore's pulled some real dirty tricks to gain the upper hand. For now. And yeah, it's to the point where even the mages say that his variables have affected destiny. I'm not so sure, though. Many have told me that Teyvat's destiny is fixed. And that does appear to be the case. Well, what makes Dottore so sure he'll be the exception? And since he was able to stack these variables up, who's to say we can't do the same? You of all people should not be discouraged, traveler from afar. This isn't over yet. And you're not alone in that. Everyone here does, whether they've spoken thus far or not. But none of us are the type to sit back and wait for the... It's exactly how a knight should roll. If they knock you down, you get back up and get back in it. Don't forget, Honorary Knight, you're a legitimate member of Mondstadt too.
Burke is right. This is far from over. Dottore's already way overdue a butt-kicking given his past shenanigans. And after this, he's earned himself a...
That's what I'm talking about. How's everyone else feeling?
I'll use Kuvaki to investigate Columbina's whereabouts.
Leave the intel gathering to me. Whatever happens within Nodcry's borders, when the Curatorium of...
Aino and I will do all we can to support you. We will attempt to reverse engineer Dottore's actions.
Alice and Nicole are busy dealing with an emergency at Teyvat's borders, so they can't return just yet. But they're both very angry about this. They've asked Albedo and me to act on the Hex and Zircle's behalf.
Are you ready then? We're going to have to conduct a lot of research.
I'll do my best.
As for me, I'm pretty familiar with Dottore's way of doing things, so I can try to predict his next move.
Nice! Looks like we have our basic division of labor. I'll get in touch with Flint's and Itlua, get them to have a chat with their Starshiner. It couldn't hurt to bring the Lightkeepers on board as well. At the same time, I'll pass on instructions to the Knights present in Nodcry to assist the Lightkeepers and other organizations in ensuring the safety of those living here.
Yeah! We'll show him!
That's it then. Good luck, everyone.
never thought that Columbina would become my real name. It went from being a Fatui code name, and remember, come night or day, the moonlight.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Benny's.
powers burst forth.
Everybody stand back!
Powering lock! Element for the end! Live! Witness my great undertaking!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light!
Believe it's me! The story has only just begun! Burst forth! Feel this ancient power!
Think you can get away? Going in! Take your piece of toy!
The story has only just...
Brace yourself. Time for takeoff. I never leave empty-handed.
Close your eyes.
Let's move!
The night cometh.
You're my target! Fighters, keepers!
Observe. Close your eyes.
On my mark! Look, a rainbow! Chip, smash and grab! Hand it over!
Observe. Be silent. Night falls. Beware the creatures of the night.
You're not going anywhere! Faster, stronger! Start the clock! Fighters, keepers! Ding dong!
Close your eyes. Observe. Fear the dark. Be silent.
Let's go find some treasure.
too many books. Considering this library organizing job was classified as a premium, but seeing it in person is something else.
Why, if it isn't Cutie and Paimon, what brings you back to Mondstadt? Let me guess. You missed me so much you just had to come visit. Is that it? You've become quite the flatterer since we last saw you.
Found you! We were starting to think you weren't clocking in today.
Well, I wasn't planning to. But then, Catherine mentioned someone had finally accepted an important commission for the library. Might you both be here for that very commission by any chance? Years. Imagine my surprise. There are books of all different kinds, including quite a few that are banned. Trouble and sorting them myself? My, all that to say, I would treat you to some tea.
Don't worry.
You're as sweet as...
Finally! We made it to the last stack! What even are some of these books? A Hilichurl's Guide to... What's this one? The Little Witch's Dictionary? Huh.
Yoo-hoo! Looking for me?
Alice?
You must not have noticed, Paimon. I wasn't the one who...
What?
Have you ever read the storybook, The Little Witch and the Undying Fire? Splendid! That be... namely that in... Well, waiting rather than... Besides, who... So, I gathered that the major... Well, we're striving toward a common goal. Now, I never said that.
Wait. Uh-huh. Sure you...
Well, this is an important... Much better to... Besides, it's not like this is a bad thing. Just think...
Okay. Well... The
Wonderful. No one's joined. Ow! Adventure. Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not.
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me. Benny's adventure team, assemble!
I'll take that as a yes then. Ah, finally, you're here! Do you have a message for me from someone by any chance? There's not a single prophecy about you in that dictionary. That's what you were about to say, right? Oh? Your curiosity seems as strong as ever, Barbeloth. Alas, my future will have to remain absent from your dictionary. The wind may be happy to let dandelions trace its form and have poets sing it into verse, but to be contained is hardly its nature. So, Barbeloth, please do set your pen down. Words heard on the wind are not meant to be recorded on the page. If you're truly interested in this legend, allow me to fashion it into a poem. I'll be sure to share it with you ladies at our next tea party. Barbeloth has always been a reasonable person, and I believe she heard my... As such, our conversation should be free from interruption. Wait! Barbeloth was listening in just now? Well, she is a Hex and Circle mage. They all have quite a few tricks up their sleeves. Still, you noticed right away and even got her to leave us alone. Doesn't that make you the real master at cards here? Given the various practical factors at play, I'd call myself a... There you go, being all secretive again. Well, anyway, there wasn't a single thing about you in that dictionary. You being here is enough. Barbeloth's prophecy concerning me may be incomplete, but it's not incorrect. There's something I need to do, and I could indeed use your help. Trusty as always. Could you play a song with me later? Yep, that's all. But don't worry. This isn't a performance to decide the fate of some consequential event. The last time I played this song, the howling gale was my sole audience, and the notes scattered in all directions, leaving only fragments of the melody behind. But now, with a friend like you by my side, why should the wind alone? Besides, I think my hands will be just that much steadier, playing alongside a trusty friend like you. That's all I ask. Now, let's head to the performance. All right, let's get going. Just relax and let the wind lead the way. No need to hold your breath. In and out. Easy does it. I let the birds know we would be coming, so we won't run into them. Don't worry. It's just a little ocean spray. You won't get soaked. Ah, the delightful sea breeze. Go on, breathe it in. We're almost there. Not always. It was once an isle like any other. An ordinary, unassuming act that is, until seeds of stories were brought here by the wind and cultivated by time. And in due course, the wind brought forth new tales, and time caused them to grow. So with that, allow me to welcome you in truth to this island favored by time, traveler. This is the place where time and wind met in the distant past.
Whoa. You suddenly sound so serious, Tone-Deaf Bard. Paimon's not sure she's following this.
Fret not, dear Paimon. The best stories always start with a bit of suspense and intrigue. Once upon a time, I summoned the first winds of freedom on behalf of Mondstadt's people. With the aid of those winds, liberty was returned to all who were owed it. But forceful gales like that are most suited to wiping things clean, not helping things grow. So, after a few crises in Mondstadt were resolved, I made the winds gentler. Just strong enough to bolster the people in times of need without knocking them off their feet. Shadows gather in the distance. I've heard about the Pyro Archon's face-off with the ruler of death, Renova, and what happened to the Fatui Harbinger, and that's not even mentioning how abyssal activity has been encroaching closer. I fear the impending crisis may be beyond what humans alone can solve. In light of that, I need to be prepared. It is the Animo Archon's duty to intervene in times of need. As such, but if I whip up a gale of such strength in Mondstadt City, it would just turn the place upside down. That's why I chose to do it here. The place where I once offered an ode to time. Who knows? Perhaps time chose this island special favor precisely on account of my lovely, lovely music.
Wait, so is this place really that special? There's a tide that ebbs and flows, and a bunch of birds that come and go. It just seems
time's impact on things isn't limited to what the eye can see. Think of it like a ripe sunsetia. If the outer peel remains intact, it's nearly impossible for the average person to tell whether the fruit inside is ripe. But even the tiniest hole in said peel will cause the fruit to rot, starting from that spot. Nestled in the hands of time, not one blemish marks this island's peel. Thus, time's influence on its very essence remains hidden to all. At the most fundamental level, of course. All things that lack time's favor will be erased at some point. But with the power that remains here, I can leverage time to draw a boundary around the wind. That way, the outside world won't notice a thing, no matter how powerful of a gale I whip up here. Of course, as the one requesting help, I should offer something in return. That's why I invited you. Just let me know when you're ready. Oh, and Great.
Looks like our music has moved some in our audience to step on stage. But that's against concert rules, so let's usher them out. I understand your love for music, of course. But for now, I'm going to have you leave the premises.
Commendable. Witness my rise.
All right, that should do it. That was an exquisite performance, Traveler. Thank you. Ah, don't worry. That power was mine and mine. Think of it like tuning a musical instrument so that it might play.
Ha! So you do have some tricks up your sleeve.
Oh, Paimon. How many tricks could I possibly have? I only have 2 sleeves, after all.
You know that's not what Paimon meant, Tone-Deaf Bard.
I have a feeling the wind is going to be pretty strong today. We should head back to Mon's.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you like what you see.
As for the potion I need to make... Oh, Traveler.
We're here to help with your
My task. Well, you're just in time.
Ongoing?
Yes. Still.
What?
I've been unsuccessful.
Oh.
It's not as simple as just
Oh, right.
One meant to develop that is to say.
Wow.
Well, this is my 7th.
But you...
Yes.
Oh. Then Paimon knows just what to do. Well, that's why we're helping out. Wait a second. Paimon is not an ingredient.
We could try. It's just...
No, we are not trying that. Just show us the original. Well, that's why we're helping out. Wait a second. Paimon is not an ingredient.
We could try. It's just... I would need to adjust the ratios in the original formula, and that might make the potion even more unstable.
No, we are not trying that. Just show us the original.
Here it is. That said, I'm still missing...
Now that we can help with.
I need spring water from Springvale to use as the base.
We've got this.
Let's tackle the Eye of the Storm first.
Absorption test. Shine down. All right, that's the first ingredient done.
Wow. We can get the spring water down there.
Transfixed.
The high quality of Springvale's waters makes for a stable potion-making ingredient.
That's all we needed, right?
Yes. All right. The ingredients are ready and the cauldron is...
Is something wrong?
No. It's... I know lots of people don't like being scrutinized. Thanks. So... Your execute.
Really?
Yes, I don't see any flaws in the brewing at. Yes, like I.
So?
Upon examine.
Oh!
Not necessarily. Come, let's test this thing out. We just need to.
Only in the grip of winter do people truly appreciate the warmth of flames.
Alright, we poured the growth.
Yep.
What happens then?
The flowers will grow in as if some upper.
Wait, what?
No. Issues like.
So.
Because the flowers, it's like a specific heat. Exactly.
Okay, this is a. Oh. Wait a second. That's not a sweet flower at all.
Careful.
We can talk about this lip. Animal hypostasis simulation.
Here comes the catch. Laid bare.
Phew, we did it. But,
I could only make a rough estimate during the bat. This means that the
wait,
but I'm still not sure. That means that I can't say if that either way.
seems.
There's a lot that's still.
Well, we're here if you ever need some help. Yes, think about it. Paimon could probably beat a whole gang of treasure hoarders to a pulp if you.
I have my doubts. The only reason the serum worked on the whopper flower was because its internal structure was. You might become 16 times bigger, but you might also turn into a plant-based life form.
Yeah, nope, that's not happening. Oh, by the way, Paimon wanted to ask, why is all your research?
Oh, that's simple. Both sons. So in that sense, accidentally making a whopper flower 16 times bigger comes with a hidden benefit.
Tastes exactly like.
That's right. Once I've extracted.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
shines eternal! I hear the children sing.
क्या कर रही? चिकन नहीं बना अभी?
Off we go!
Stabilize.
Yeah, laid bare. Burnish him! Turning point in everlasting as the moon. Transfixed. Pyroclastic surge!
I will have order.
Thank you for Add Astro. Add Astro. This realm. If you ever